Booyah! Welcome everybody to the Sausage Boys podcast. This is your host, the South Coast poster child, aka the mannequin from Newtown. I go by the name of Jackson Grant. And that right there on the ones and twos, that's a man you know and love. He goes by the name of the Terry Crews of Sydney, aka the Steamroller. Karim Diallo. How the heck are you doing, my dude? I like that, wait, what are those lollies? Where are they?
I think they're Russian lollies. And they're not in a hurry.
You wouldn't think Russian lollies would be good. I would never start
eating on. Yeah, because they're such angry people.
Yeah.
Like, they're so unpleasant.
Yeah.
And just seem very cold.
Yes.
And there's nothing to them. Yet they have like the best sweets in the world.
How's the food in general?
I guess it wasn't proper Russian. I was having like Kazakhstani food.
Yeah.
But it was pretty uninspiring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
you never think like a cold place. It is funny because like England,
yes.
it's like everything's so cold and depressed. People are depressed because it's so cold. You'd think they would maybe add some spices or something, make something good.
That's true. I think they do say England has the best Indian food in the world.
Oh, really?
They invented the curry. Let's go for a curry.
You
I hate that term as well.
Let's
go for a curry. So what are you talking about? We're having rice, we're having drinks, we're maybe having some samosas.
Yeah.
We're not going just for a curry.
But it's the main thing, though. Because you go for a burger, and it's like we're also having chips and a drink.
Want to go for a burger? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like maybe it's the way I view Indian food, but I'm thinking the main star might be cheese naan. Or a naan.
You think the naan can become the captain?
Yeah, I think the naan should be... The naan's the thing that kind of brings it all together. Give me like a curry and rice. I'm like, what are we doing here? Where's my meal?
Yeah.
Naan there. There he is. Oh, thank goodness it's here.
Oh, it's where the meat is in the dish. Or the protein, I think, is always the captain.
That's usually the captain.
Yeah.
But I would say the naan is the specialty. Like that's we're talking about a cheese naan, not like a plain or a garlic naan. A cheese naan really... Because there's a lot of protein in cheese.
Yeah.
That's where there could almost be a case made that the cheese naan is more powerful than the actual curry itself.
You think it might usurp? Is that the word? Usurp?
Usurp?
You think it might usurp the curry?
I think it might.
Yeah.
Because there's a crazy amount of protein in cheese. And it's more flavoursome.
Is it really?
Yeah. Like if you go to like Domino's, if you just get like a margarita pizza from anywhere, you're getting like probably 40 grams of protein. It's like a steak.
I did we did, me and my sweet baby angel, shout outs.
Yes,
We did a crazy KFC the other day.
You hit the K's.
Yeah. I was looking up some K. I was going for K's.
Yeah.
And I was trying to download the app and everything like that.
The K's app. I've downloaded the K's app.
Oh, you have? K-Zone. You're in the K-hole.
I'm in the K-hole. I'm reading K-Zone magazine.
Because if you
I've got special K.
Have you ever tried to order it off Uber Eats?
I didn't even know it was possible. You can't order KFC off Uber Eats.
No, you can't because the delivery fee is like $9 or something. You have to be in a very particular position to order it off Uber Eats. So I'm going through the app for maybe like 40 minutes. I'm trying to do it.
What? Trying to set it up?
Trying to set it up and order it.
An easy one.
And just at different stages, it kept telling me no. And I just want my kernel.
Oh, yeah, you want... yeah.
I just want my kernel, and all of a sudden I have to become an IT expert. Just to order some goddamn wings.
You wanted the kernel to be delivered, or you were going to go to the kernel?
I wanted it delivered, dog.
Oh, you're getting the kernel delivered. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I used the app, and it was pretty fast for me to go to the kernel.
Yeah.
I literally walked down to the kernel. I was like, here I am. The kernel down at Town Hall is...
kind of sadder.
Really?
to walk to KFC is kind of sadder.
The one I have to walk to is terrifying.
Only time you should have it is I can't even walk.
That's...
You need an excuse.
I'm active. I'm burning calories going to do this crazy act.
Yeah.
I do a very scary thing when I go down to the kernel. I'm in a sad place, right?
Yeah.
I'm mentally ill. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm mentally ill. I live in the city. I go down to the kernel. It's not fast, like a 5-minute walk. I've been admitting some scary things to you, and I don't even know if I want to admit this. I walk home.
Wait, do you want to admit it?
I will admit it.
Okay, yeah.
It's just creepy and weird stuff.
I have sex with the burger. I
put my penis inside
2 nuggets. Yeah. I hold 4 nuggets in a prism. I don't even have sex with it. I just ask if I can, and it keeps rejecting me. Yeah.
I urinate. No, I get home. I don't go to my front door, and this is, I think, a similar thing.
Yeah.
I go across the road and sit down at the bus stop and eat it.
Oh my God.
We've had some cold nights.
Yeah.
I've been doing this forever.
Yeah.
I won't bring the Colonel home. It's like a mistress.
You almost can't. It literally is a mission. If my wife finds out about this, my wife can't find out the Colonel's been in here. Do you know what I mean? One day she's doing the washing and sees
Also
like a little bit of grease on your shirt.
The moist towelettes.
Yeah.
Just like down near the fridge. It's like the Colonel's face, just those moist towelette things. You're like, what is... It's like a condom wrapper.
Yeah.
It's probably worse. You'd probably rather find like a Durex packet.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Rather than seeing the Colonel's face and one of those moist towelettes.
Any place that sells Pepsi and not Coke is questionable. And I'm a Pepsi guy.
I'm a Pepsi man as well.
You're a Pepsi guy?
I'm
you're a
big
Peppy
Pepsi
Mac, though.
I'm a
Mac Attack.
I'm a Mac Attack. Yeah, I'm a more Mac Attack. I'll do a Peppy. I'll do a Pepto-Bismol sometimes.
Yes.
But I'd prefer... Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm a Coke man. Oh, when it comes to the full sugar. Because if I'm doing full sugar, I've got like a headache. Yeah. And they say that Coke will actually get rid of a headache.
Yeah. I do that.
Yeah, I don't know if Peppy does the same. Pepe Le Pew. I
Same
don't
thing,
think it'll
surely,
get rid of
lemonade, anything. That's what I like.
It's
if I'm
Coke,
like,
though.
If I'm hungover, I'll go for a soft drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You'll eat a softie.
Yeah, but you're eating KFC at the bus stop.
Yeah, I'm eating KFC at the bus stop.
I'm eating Domino's on a train.
You're eating Domino's. Oh yeah.
McDonald's on an aeroplane.
It's true.
Is it just KFC and...
I'll only do KFC there. There's no other food I won't bring home.
What are you getting from KFC?
I will get usually a Twister combo or like a Zinger box combo, maybe some Wicked Wings. I get a few of their mini wrappers.
Yeah.
I always get some of their dinner rolls. I'm getting a bit...
Go the dinner roll? I can't do the dinner rolls.
Can't do the dinnies. Why? Too sweet or what?
Yeah, too sweet.
They're sweet boys.
They are sweet boys.
They're sweet baby rays, but I like them. I like having some sweetness. I think I like having like a piece of bread or some bread with some chicken. I need to like soak up the grease inside.
Do you know the Colonel lived till 90?
Dang. Was he getting high on his own supply?
Mustn't have been.
I don't think he was.
You're not living to 90.
Of course not. You see the Colonel at grilled and stuff like that, his own fishbowl. He's like, I would never eat that stuff.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
It's like Krusty eating the Krusty cereal. Do you remember that one?
Oh, no.
Bart like eats a sharp one and like gets like, it like ruins his body somehow.
I have a vague memory of this, yeah.
And then Krusty goes on TV and he's like, look, you can eat these. And he eats one. He's like, And then Sideshow Mel is like, Krusty, that's one of the normal ones. And he's like, it's poison.
What a great...
We just did chicken.
That's funny. What a great show.
We just did straight up chicken, dog.
No,
Yeah,
you did some chips.
There were chips.
Okay, thank goodness.
But chicken, no burger or anything like that.
Oh, okay, yeah. You're not getting Asperger's.
No. But yeah.
You get some potato and gravy.
They sent us 4.
Potato and gravies?
Yes.
I'm going to be swimming in it.
But the BBG watched me like try and work it out for like 40 minutes.
Oh, to order, yeah.
And then was like, I'm just going in the other room. Went in the other room, came back, I've ordered it.
What'd you order exactly?
Just, it was like so many, it was like, there were nuggies.
You got some nuggies in there.
Chippies.
Nice.
There were the strips.
Stripperooskies, they're good.
OG recipe.
Oh, yeah, good.
OG recipe is unbeatable.
It's very delicious.
Yeah.
I don't really order it too much, weirdly, because you can't pick and choose. Or maybe you can. Like, pick and choose what cut of the chicken you want. Like, can you choose if you want breast or thigh? I want, like, a breast.
Yeah.
I'm a boobs man.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the only thing stopping me from, like, probably having it more.
Can I get the tits?
Being that guy. That just happens. A lot of guys would go in there and just make that comment, make that joke.
It's so funny because it's like, it feels like there should be a joke there, but I've never heard anyone do a successful, like, thigh.
Oh,
or
yeah.
breast.
Like trying to sexualize chicken parts.
Yeah.
It's a hard thing to do because it's so in your face. Do you know what I mean? You're literally having to, like, reinvent the wheel. It's like no one's really been able to pull this off.
Chickens are hilarious.
Give it a try.
Called cocks. They've got a pecker. You got breasts.
Yeah, you got breasts, you got thighs. Deep. The word deep is in there. Deep fried.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very sexual food.
Yeah.
Nothing sexual about McDonald's. Yo, what's up, Big Mac? Get some chicken nuggets.
Yeah, true.
There's nothing sexual.
There is nothing
Do
sexual
you want
about
breasts or do you want thighs?
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about here?
7 secret herbs and spices. It's like, oh, what's the secret? I want to be in on the secret.
What do you want to drink?
Can you keep a secret? You go to McDonald's and it's just like,
Do you want a burger?
yeah, everything's bright and colourful.
Everything's bright in your face.
Yeah, it's very Japanese. McDonald's is very Japanese. Oh, and I don't know, did I tell you this? So I downloaded the app.
Yeah.
Now when you go up to like the thing at McDonald's, it gives
Yeah.
you an option of signing in,
Oh gosh.
which you just
That's
can't do.
You just can't. Imagine any woman sees you. She'll go back to the meetings and be like, this guy signed in a McDonald's. Ladies, don't ever.
Yes.
Literally, you'll be on a
You
list.
get the ick.
Yeah. You'll literally be on a list. They'll put you on like a female watch list.
Yeah.
If you go into McDonald's and sign in.
Yeah.
That's a low point. That's a scary, scary place to be.
It is crazy. KFC's kind of like dirty and greasy.
Dirty, greasy. It's kind of like, I shouldn't be here. The one down the road at like, there's always mayhem going on there.
Yeah. Is there?
Mayhem.
Yeah.
24 hours.
Mhm.
Because like I'll go down there at various hours. Sometimes I'll be like, okay, it's 12 o'clock. Let's go down. Mayhem.
Yeah.
Go down at like 2. I'm like, that's a bit late. Mayhem. I'll go down at like 4.
Oh, that one.
4:30.
Yeah.
George Street KFC. I'll go down like at 4 o'clock. There's mayhem.
Yeah.
It's like 50 people waiting.
Yeah.
There's like a fight going on. It's crazy.
Oh, it's insane.
It never calms down.
And it's weirdly split up as well. There's like 2 levels.
Yeah, and they kind of like don't really want people. It's probably like insane things going on upstairs. I think they're trying to stop people from going on upstairs.
I realized because I went like shopping in the city.
Yeah.
And all the places have elevators that go down,
Yes.
but then you have to take the stairs back up. It's funny to think like the guy with the broken leg is like, oh yeah, I want to check out Cotton On. Now it's like I'm stuck looking at different coloured of the same shirts for hours. And yeah.
I like picking cotton.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, hey, yo. I was doing that purposefully.
Yeah.
I like picking some cotton. They should do that, like McDonald's Eat Fresh. Go and pick some cotton.
How do we make McDonald's sexy? They got a Happy Meal. What about a sad meal? What? Is this a thing?
You like to do a bit?
I'm trying to get into one.
Oh, is it? Don't you have a bit? Isn't it a bit, the sad meal? No.
No.
Gosh, I feel like you have that.
No, I don't.
Your act. You should write it down. It's right up your alley.
I'm trying to make it a thing.
Dude, I'm trying to work something out here. So
No,
sad
no,
meal,
no.
we'll do X, Y, Z.
No, it's fine. You're right. We should do something else.
How does McDonald's become
What a sad meal.
sexual? What would I'm pretty sure this is a bit you do.
Really?
It
Nah.
must be. It must be. Well, it must have been done.
Happy Meal kind of
By
already
someone we
is a
know.
sad meal depending on what age you are when you buy it.
Do they do good toys anymore? At
Oh, that's a good question.
remember they used to have like the Beyblade things, like the pop tops.
Yep.
They'd have
Sick.
some crazy things.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I remember like going there as a kid. There'd be like some like 35-year-old woman that would get a Happy Meal, and I'd give her a look like, what? But I kind of got it.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, she's getting in on the fun.
Or when there's a boy toy and a girl toy.
Boy toy. That was, yeah.
That's why they can't. Well, yeah.
That might be the
That's
way.
why they can't do toys anymore, is what I was going to say. Before I realized I'm an asshole.
Maybe that's what McDonald's has to do. They have
Yeah.
to put their foot down a little bit.
Yeah.
Bringing boys and girls' toys back. Just heavy.
Yeah.
Boys' meal, girls' meal.
Yeah.
They just double down on the two genders thing.
Yeah.
They just become conservative. Do you know how many young men would start eating McDonald's if they knew there was like a conservative place? How many?
Yeah.
You just have like these patriots kind of lining up. Be like, I'll have my boys' meal.
Yeah.
Thank you. Look around. Just go outside.
Yeah.
Just with a smirk on their face. Having a boys' meal.
Yeah, that is good.
Are you having a boys' meal or a girls' meal?
Yeah.
You just go to the office. I'm going to McDonald's, guys. Boys' meal? Susie, okay, I'll get you a girl's meal, girl's toy. It'd be a nice move.
That'd be a funny time to find out.
Find out what?
Oh, no. Chill. What's is going on? We went to a book fair the other... Oh, not a book fair. It was like a magazine. No, a zine thing.
How about you go to a book unfair? It's like, oh, Harry Potter. That's $1,000. Dude. It's unfair.
Yeah,
dude, you walk... Look at the sign. It's a book unfair.
Yeah.
$20 to get out.
This isn't a chamber of secrets. It was written out the front.
I like that. Let's give us a laugh at both.
Yeah.
How's a book fair going on nowadays? We're not kids anymore. How does that work?
Hey, isn't that a bit you do? No.
It's good. We're in a no bit zone.
Yeah.
No bits that we're actively doing on stage.
Yeah, it was so we went to like this magazine. We call it a zine. It's like a short magazine, but the majority of them were comic books.
Oh, a comic book thing.
It was like a comic book thing, but like local artists or whatever. But like getting in there, it was like
they see you're with a girl and it's like they're just grabbing onto you. Like, what is it like? What is it like? Please, please,
get off me,
get off me, man. No. You tell me what it's like. What do I do? I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
just getting like smelt in line nonstop.
Yeah, first step, don't come here. It's literally like maybe 100 stalls or something set up.
How many of the 100 vendors do you think it had engaged in like sexual intercourse?
Oh no, here's the thing.
Yeah.
The books in nature, so they're like on like A4 bits of paper folded in half and like photocopied. Yeah. Basically. It's pretty cool. It's like some
A4 is also the number given to a lot of the men that were working at the vendors.
That's great. Yeah, it was yeah, so the books were either so we walked to the back of the hall. Yeah. And then line up at the first one and like have a look. And it's like markets, I suppose. They all have their books lined up.
Where is this? What suburb?
Marrickville. The Ville.
They're being so hipstery.
It was
Can't stand it.
It was like so you walk up to the first one and all these like hectic looking, they've done all the art. It's very cool. Like it's very like grassroots type shit.
Of course it is, yeah.
Yeah, and you look at this person's book, there's like 10 books laid out. Yeah. All like stacked up that you can buy.
Nice.
And they're like about like
they're all zines.
Zines, yeah. It's like on communism or like revolution or like corruption in government or whatever.
Gosh, yeah, so it's very Marrickville.
The person's like sitting there like
staring at you.
Yeah. You can pick them up if you want to. And then you're like, hi. And then you walk to the next one. Yeah. And it's this lady sitting there and just the most sexual books you've ever seen in the world. Yeah. And
what are we talking about? Nudity or something like that? Or
it'll be like it'll just say like girl on girl. Something like that. Yeah. And it'll be
like porn. It was like a porn.
No, it'll be like superheroes cartoon. Or something like that. They're all like, and then you walk to the next
sexual
one.
undertones in this superhero.
Greatly
world.
So. Yeah.
Wow.
And then you walk to the next one.
Yeah.
And it's like communism, revolution.
Yeah, of course.
And you walk to the next one, and it's like this gay guy sitting there. Yeah. And it's like coming.
The mirror store.
The book title is called like Coming Out or something like that.
Mirror store.
Yeah, literally, they were the two themes that there were.
So sex and communism and sharing it around.
Yeah.
Sex and sharing.
It was all about like revolution and rebellion. Yeah. From the most meek people on earth, creating the most meek form of media possible.
That's great.
And then everyone
That's how we're going to overthrow the government, is to put out like a zine.
Yeah.
One zine at a time. We're going to set this place on fire.
Yeah, it's like, how are you going to take over the government? If I look you in the eyes, you'll run out of here right now. It was literally like that. I'm not, that's just what their thing was. Yeah. And
What kind of toys they were getting from McDonald's as kids. Something there.
Whatever it was, they weren't happy with it. Yeah, but that was cool.
That's crazy.
That was cool. There was a lot of people wearing masks.
Gosh, yeah, it's working. You're in the perfect place for it.
That's nuts.
It's almost like it's a sign of that sort of scene.
Yeah.
You wear a mask as like, because there's an illness going around. There's a disease and I don't want to get sick.
It's crazy, man.
I told you why Balmain's my least favorite suburb in the world. Because just there are healthy young people. Not young, but probably like 45-year-old guys in sweaters just wearing a mask. But like, no, I'm out shopping. I don't want to get the flu.
Yeah.
And
for the flu, people are doing it for the flu.
Oh no, for COVID.
Oh yeah. The cold.
The cold. It's so funny. Like there was probably a time where everyone kind of had that sort of attitude. Like, what are you doing? Why are you wearing a mask still?
Yeah.
But then to pop it out in like mid 2024.
Yeah.
It almost becomes like just fascinating.
Yeah.
It's just a fascinating look. They're just normal, young, healthy people. It's not like if I see like an old lady who's like above the age of 80 wearing a mask, I'm like, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Same thing. If you're above 80, you can go wear a mask.
Yeah.
Any younger than that, you're going to ruin my day. You're impeding on my life at that point.
By wearing the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're above the age of 70, because the whole idea I'm doing this for me, I'm not interrupting your life.
Yeah.
If you're under the age of 70, you're starting to interrupt my life.
Yeah.
I'm in Woolworths, and I don't want to be seeing that.
Yeah.
I don't. That's ruining my day.
Yeah.
Seeing you wear a mask. It's just making me mad. And I literally would probably just be so mad walking down the aisle that I like forget to pick something up. It literally starts to impact me in my life.
Yeah.
You wearing a mask.
What about a movie called The Mask and it's Jim Carrey and he's wearing like an N95 mask.
Just a healthy young man. He's like, somebody stop me.
From getting pussy. Yeah, no good.
And he's like more shocking than if he had a completely green face. He just walks around in the middle of the street. Everyone's just staring at him.
It is nuts. So, it was a bunch of people wearing masks. Like the biggest concentration of masks I think I've seen. And I guess because they're like people that just...
I don't know, my blood's boiling. I don't know why this
you hate
me
it
so much.
It's not good. It does make you... It's like PTSD or something like that.
It's just not a good sign for the world.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense, really.
It's like coming back from the war.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, oh, I'm so glad we're back in society. And then there's just your friend eating like Spam and Dapper or whatever it's called. And it's like, we don't have to do that, man. We're out of there.
I guess it's the same thing as just wearing like knee pads.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, no, I've just got that. No, I don't ride a bike. And I don't want to graze my knee.
Yeah.
Just going around wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
I can never be too safe. You know
Everyone got wrecked by the flu that I know.
They did. I got wrecked by the flu.
Yeah.
Literally.
My housemates. Yeah, everyone.
I'd rather die from the flu than wear a mask. Literally, right now. That's how I kind of feel.
Yeah, of course.
It's that same thing. It's just like wearing a helmet.
Mm.
Maybe just wear a helmet.
True.
Be like, hey, wait, what are you guys doing?
True.
Helmet? Come on. Good head of heads here.
Yes.
You never know. There could be like a low entrance.
Yeah.
It might be a good move. Wearing just like a bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
Helmet. I don't know. I'm doing some weird bit, folks. I don't know. There's something going on there. But that's great. How many people did you think you saw wearing the mask?
Maybe like 50 out of like 250.
That's literally ruining my day.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Have you been into the Ville recently?
Yeah. I basically live in the Ville.
Oh, you do live in the Ville?
Basically.
Right. Because I thought the Ville was like little Vietnam.
I want to start saying technically for things that aren't technically true. Like exactly like that. Like, do you live in Maryville? And I say technically. No, I don't. Well, technically.
Well, technically I do. Just like hitting someone with that. And they just get like, they'll only realize it maybe months after.
Yeah. Someone's
Wait,
like,
did you say you're in Marrickville?
if
You're
someone,
like deep in St. Peters.
yeah, yeah. Someone's like, "Oh, is your first name Jackson?" I go, well, technically, it's Jackson Grant.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that is good.
That is very beautiful.
Yeah, we might be able to actually incite that.
We'll come back to that one a little bit later.
Yeah.
But the Ville, what's the vibe? Are the Vietnamese people still there, or they've been kicked out by mask wearers? Maybe that's just
they're
what
wearing
happens.
masks.
Are they?
Yeah, dude.
I thought
They were doing it before it was cool.
they were doing it before it was cool, but
Yeah.
I think that it got like appropriated by these hipsters, and I literally think they stopped doing it.
You ever see like the Asian people that are around like Waterloo area?
Yeah.
Some of the fashion is
Cool.
insane.
Yeah. They don't wear masks anymore though. I found
No,
Asian
no.
people have stopped wearing masks.
I was just thinking, like, I was in Waterloo yesterday, and some of the fashion that I'm seeing is just the craziest stuff. And it's like you're walking down from your apartment to go to Woolworths right now.
Yeah.
And then
They're
walk
doing
back and
like
you're wearing this.
Yeah, they're doing like a mix of high fashion mixed with pajamas.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
It'll be like some weird sort of $10,000 Balenciaga sweater.
Yeah.
And then like some Hello Kitty slippers and grey track pants.
yeah.
Maybe like a Gucci hat or something like that. Bucket hat, like a fuzzy bucket hat.
Do you lose in both ways there, or do you kind of win?
You just win altogether.
You think
Asian people can get away with murder.
Yeah,
Literally.
yeah,
Like in terms of fashion.
yeah,
Because I think they're like just risk takers.
yeah,
They're willing to take that risk.
yeah,
And it's people aren't really going to judge.
yeah.
They're like, yeah, I'm just going to wear like Hello Kitty boots. I'm going to wear like a crazy designer jumper.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. People in Newtown can't take risks. It's like, I can't really do anything. I have to dress like a hipster.
Yeah, because you can't make a strong statement kind of in any
Yes,
direction.
Literally, you
Yeah.
can't. You kind of have to just conform.
You're going to get kicked out of the book fair.
Yeah,
you got to be with your other 4 friends, and you got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, I'll wear the mask this time. This sucks. I don't want to talk about masks. This isn't.
I know, I don't like it as well, but I kind of like it.
I kind of like it too.
It's so, like, just terrible
Yeah.
and just corny, but I kind of find it funny.
I did get I got pwned at the laundromat again.
Really?
I get pwned at the laundromat every
What do you mean
single
getting
time.
pwned at the laundromat? What are they doing?
I've told you about getting pwned before. I keep getting
Oh, by
pwned in different ways.
people?
I just
I
look-
remember you got pwned. I thought
I
you
don't
meant,
know
like,
what
by prices. Yeah.
Like what happens is, well, one time my car died in there, like in the car park, and I had like my washing in my bag, trying to go back to my bag, and I was wearing like just like trackies and whatever.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get into my car, so I had to call NRMA.
Yeah.
And I was just pacing like back and forth, just like with these big IKEA bags,
Yes.
with the people like all around being like, "This is just a
who's
homeless
this-
guy or
Who's
something."
this crazy? What's this dude up to?
I
I need to keep an eye on this guy.
yeah,
Getting
and,
pretty close to our Audi.
and then I went. Again, I was just like dressed like whatever, and I had my backpack with me because I had my laptop in there. When I do my washing, I like to have my laptop. Keep
Also,
that bag
you
on
would
me.
you would dress like a mainland Chinese lady.
yeah.
Yeah.
I put my washing in the machine.
Yeah.
And then had my backpack on, put my basket up. I was like, I'm gonna go to Woolworths right now, get some stuff, come back,
Yeah.
and then this will be ready to go in the dryer.
Yes.
And I went and did that, and I came back with my backpack on, and I could see the machine. It was like still a little while left. And I look at the table where the phone charger, laptop charger are, and there was a guy sitting there. I was like, "Hey man,"
Oh, yeah.
I go, "Hey man, do you?" So I have just walked back into the laundromat.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
guy wasn't there before. He hasn't known that I've got a connection with the place.
Of course. He's
I
like,
walk-
yeah, some random dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I walk in and go, "Hey man, can I borrow the charger?" And he like looks up at me like out of the corner of my eye, and he's like, "Doesn't bother me, man." As if
That
to say I'm
energy,
just
yeah.
using this place, and then what am I meant to say? Like,
Yeah.
so I went and did like a dummy look at the machine, kind of thing.
Of course, yeah.
And I'm like,
He's
this is just for
"Hey."
me.
Yeah, I know, literally.
Yeah.
That's nuts. And he probably wasn't even looking at you.
He wasn't.
Yeah, of course he
And
wasn't.
then when I swapped it from the washing machine into the dryer,
Yeah.
he was gone.
Yeah.
So now I'm just this guy in here with my laptop on this table with my messy cord out, my phone also plugged in.
Yeah.
It's not a good way to be, but I I can't get it right. I
And
don't
it
know how
keeps
to
on
nail it.
happening. I know, because it's one of those things where it's just like nailing it.
Yeah.
The idea of taking the W or just being like a badass.
Yeah.
Where it's like everything just works perfect. You walk in, get the machine, bam, there's a coffee place next door. You have a chat with a dude.
Yeah.
You have a thing. You pet like a dog. Oh, isn't he cute? You get a girl's number. I'll go see you later. That's me.
Yeah.
Grab your machine into the dryer, and then you just get blown by that same girl around the corner for the next 30 minutes. And then ding. As soon as that ding goes off, you ejaculate and then you go and pick up your drying.
Yeah. I'm out of here, babe. And she goes, that's fine. It was lovely to meet you.
Don't forget about me. You were good. I ain't going to forget about him. He's cute. He's cute just like his mama. I'll be here next week.
Yeah. Yeah.
With a different girl.
Yeah.
But that's how it works.
Yeah.
It is that sad thing of like, yeah, the laundromat's a very terrifying place.
It never works out for me.
I went there.
I mean, it does its function. My clothes are dry.
That's
and
true.
Clean.
But you feel like a moron a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a hard place to nail.
It is a hard place to nail.
Like I went to one recently, and the machine was like, okay, it'll be done in 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I go out and I get some ice cream, have a walk around, like for a smooth probably 20 minutes. I set a timer and everything.
Yeah.
I go back and it's like got 19 minutes left. I think I was telling you about this. I don't know if I've mentioned this on the other episode.
Yeah.
But just the timing was off, and I don't know if someone paused it and did their cycle or something, or if the timing was just completely off.
I think the timings are just off.
Yeah, because I got back and I just had to sit down on my phone for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was about to be that badass who walked in right on the 20-minute mark. That's me, and then go somewhere else.
Yeah.
And then the same thing happened with the dryer. It was probably like 40 minutes, but it said it was 20 minutes.
It's kind of the best and the worst. But what you do is you do that, and then you sit in there, and then you do business.
That's true. If you get some business done, you're probably, you're killing it.
Yeah.
Sit down. Okay, I got some business to do. Bam. You just pound out all that phone time.
Yeah.
If you can make it productive.
Yes.
That's when you get back to all the conversations that you've been having with people. That's sometimes a very nice feeling. That's what driving's for. I'm
sinking into a crazy not getting back to people hole.
It's such a scary place to be.
Yeah. Have you been there?
I'm actively trying to not be there. I have a lot of people I have to get back to, but I try my hardest to get back to everyone. It's actually one of the weird things I'm like prioritizing nowadays. Is just trying to get back to people.
My friend Harry's holding it down so hard.
Really?
Man.
Just getting back?
Doesn't get back.
Oh, doesn't get back.
Nah, he's just like, I'm never getting back to no one ever.
It's like, dude, you free tonight? Just 2 weeks later, just nothing. Just send him like 20 memes. Doesn't really respond to any of them. Yeah. You just ask him like, hey, could you help me move or something? Nothing.
You know what's a great one being in a group chat?
Yes.
Ignoring the message, hit in the group chat.
Yeah.
Responding to a meme, being like, bro, that's so funny. That's a great one. Which I'll kind of do frequently. Then I can't even send the meme that I want to send because someone's messaged me.
What I have to do?
Like, God, I'm annoyed at them for messaging me because now I can't send them this funny meme.
You know what I do? If they sent me some messages and maybe some memes themselves, and I want to send a meme back, like I don't want to respond just yet. I'm like, I can't send them this. It's such a good meme, and I'll have to screenshot
Save it for later. Yeah,
I'll send this to you after I reply to this. I never go back to my photos reel to try to find that funny meme, and you'll never find it as well.
Yeah.
You'll go to that page and you'll just be like, where is this meme?
Yeah.
And it just won't be there.
Yeah.
Because usually the way the algorithm works, it'll just push up stuff from like 2021, and you just will never find it.
Yeah, you got to screenshot them. Or save them or something.
Or maybe you send them to someone else. What you probably need to do, you need to make like a fake account. You send all the your queued memes for people to that account.
Yeah. So I send them to myself.
Oh, you can send them to yourself?
You can send them to yourself, yeah.
Oh, that's me sorted.
Yeah.
There's so many funny memes. There's probably like, every time I'm on Instagram, I just see the best memes and I can't send them to people because I haven't responded to things that I should have.
Yeah.
And I just lose them.
Yeah.
They're just lost. And sometimes I find them a week later. I'm like, doesn't feel the same.
No.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Because you have this like, there's an expectation, or like sending memes is kind of like a job now.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's literally like, okay, I got to sit down. It's like the meme, like the grading work, but you have to get back to everyone's memes, and then you have to kind of keep the rally going. You respond to their meme, send them off too.
Yeah.
You just do that. You just do that to like a bunch of people. Bam, respond. Good little comment to them sometimes is nice. You add your own like comedic comment to what's going on in the funny video. You have to do a bit of that. You can't just hit it with a like. I'll stop sending you memes if you're just gonna like them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I need like a witty kind of comment.
I got
like, hey dude, that's you on the weekend or something like that.
Joe did a crazy one the other day.
Yes.
This was like full. This is genius.
Yeah.
He just hit everyone with the smoke screen.
What's the smoke screen?
Or like a smoke bomb. It was just like,
is this on text? The effects thing?
No, I'm talking more metaphorically.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Just like, so someone was like, we were chilling the other day talking about like a group of us.
Yeah.
Talking about like sending memes and whatever. That one was so funny. Oh my God. And someone was like, yeah, Joe never responds to any memes ever. He's like, what do you mean? It's like, you never react to them.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you meant to react. And it's just smooth criminal. You can get away with murder like that. You're done.
I don't like it. I don't like that.
It's perfect because it's like, this is like years of
it.
sending memes to your friend in front of like 7 of us.
Yeah.
He's just like, no, I didn't know you needed to do that. And then he just erased the last 7 years. He just erased the last 7 years of him being ignoring.
Yeah.
Because now it's like...
That's a good move. That's beautiful. That actually is really beautiful.
It's Schrodinger's box. It's like he
can start fresh now.
He started fresh.
Yeah. He started reacting.
It's the same thing with like birthday presents and whatever.
Oh my god!
You create a precedent. You never buy anyone a present.
Yeah. Yeah.
You never have to buy anyone a present.
100%.
Then when you finally buy someone a present, it's like it's gonna mean everything.
Yeah, and that's just the thing you do now.
Yeah.
Like I was on holidays. I've become like a gift giving guy. A lot of people give me gifts. So I just had to do a crazy amount of gift giving.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it's just so much stress.
So much stress.
Yeah, it's like, I got to get this. Buying presents is so hard.
Yeah. And no one even likes anything.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what do I get him? Like a candle? Like $50 or something like that.
Yeah.
Everything's just so expensive. And it's just so hard to get.
Yeah. It's like, what do you want for your birthday?
Yeah.
What I want, you can't get me.
Seriously, it's illegal. Someone's tried that.
Yeah.
They're in silver water now.
Yeah.
That was a good friend. But yeah, it's I like that idea but then you get into this weird world where you just don't have any joy. Because sometimes it is nice to like, it's the whole Facebook, like saying happy birthday. Mm. And if you're not giving out the happy birthdays on Facebook, you're not going to get them back.
Which is a scary reality. How many happy birthdays are you getting on FB these days?
I'm getting like minus 10.
Yeah, me too, probably.
I haven't gotten any for the last 10 years.
It's painful.
It's crazy. I used to get, my peak would have been maybe 60 or 80. I think. How are you looking? Peak birthdays?
Probably identical.
To
your situation.
Yeah. I gave out a few happy birthdays, even some people I wasn't really close to, because I had to do the politics.
Yeah, you got to.
You're a politician and say, "Hey, happy birthday."
Yeah,
you're gonna remember that.
You got to kiss. You're kissing the baby.
Yeah, I'm kissing the baby. It's like, because I'm in 2 months, right? Happy birthday. Have an amazing one.
Yeah.
Yep. Happy birthday. You're gonna get me in 2 months. Yeah. Good.
Another one is like, if your birthday's coming up and you're thinking about who your real friends are. It's like, I got to start.
Yeah.
It's like a month out from my birthday.
Yeah.
You got to create those connections that you had with people like 2 or 3 years ago, because they got to come to your birthday party that you're not going to have.
I know. I got a party coming up. I got to do a quick like recon of where I'm at.
Yeah.
Or even the worst one in the world is like, this is back in the day as well with the Facebook world. Someone sends you a happy birthday on Messenger. I'm like, dude, how about you move that over to my wall a little bit?
Yeah.
Looking a bit bare.
Yeah, if you wanted me to have such a good day, maybe you should tell everyone. One time in school, I think it was my friend was having an argument with this girl on like the public wall.
Oh my god.
Like on the thing.
Yeah.
And I like chimed in backing him up.
Yeah.
And he was just being an asshole. And so was I. Like, that was the angle. She was actually mad about something. And he was like trolling or whatever.
Oh, he was hitting her with the troll. Nice.
And then I slid into her DMs and was like, sorry about that, by the way. Like, I know that isn't good. We're just joking around. And she's like, well, if you're really sorry, you can write it on the wall.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Of course you're not going to do that.
I'm like, are you crazy? I'm trying to have my cake and eat it too.
Yeah, legitimately.
Not have my cake and not eat it too. You know.
The wall conversations, they were big because you saw like the full decline of Facebook.
Yeah.
There were the debates. That happened probably a year or two after I left high school, which would have been like 2015, 2016. You would still have those debates.
You mad?
Yeah,
you
or
mad
even
type?
just like, what was it? It would be like just someone from high school. I think one of the most epic ones was like a country dude that went to the high school, and he had his dog kind of like tied to a trailer.
Yeah.
Without barriers or something like that. And then some girls like, do you know, this is like extremely dangerous. Like he could die, da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, he's been doing this his whole life. You've got no idea. Like living in the city, you have no idea what it's like out in the country. Like
Sick.
This is da-da-da-da-da.
Sick.
And then she went heavy back. And it was this back and forth. It was like city versus, it was like the NRLs, like city versus country a little bit.
Yeah.
It was literally had all the Queenslanders, like all these country people being like, oh no, you don't know what it's like, you city slickers or whatever. City people were like, you have no empathy, you don't understand animals. Like we don't understand animals. You probably just like go to any restaurant and don't even know where the food comes from. We're getting it sourced.
Yeah.
And it was this, everyone from high school was like each response, I think there were probably 6 people engaging.
Yeah.
And each comment from like, let's say the 6 was getting around like 30 to 40 likes. It was beautiful.
You know what's a great one is jumping on the comments.
Yeah.
And you kind of like comments from both sides.
Oh,
because then it's not even for them or anything, but you get to feel superior. Like, I get to see where both these people are coming from.
Yeah.
It's a very nice feeling.
This message, you're like, what are you doing? And it's like, nah, I'm listening. I'm just taking it in.
Yeah.
I'm not really excited. And then you have so many like ghost people. I remember always the ghost people. I have a friend who's like a ghoster, and he's like, I'll talk about stuff that was happening on Facebook or Instagram back in the day. And he's like, yeah, I saw all that. It's like, how come you haven't liked anything? It's like, no, I know what's going on.
Yeah.
I just sit back. I just sit back and observe. I'm not engaging with the content.
You have to have those people. They're part of the ecosystem.
They really are.
Do you know, speaking of ghosts, did you hear about the ghost in the rocks?
No, what is this?
Just said like a hotel in the rocks.
Yeah.
Which is like a really like supposedly haunted area.
Yeah.
This is on the news and everything. Just people just took photos or a video of a straight up ghost.
In the rocks?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like in a window. It was just like a ethereal, like transparent person that comes up to the window.
That's creepy.
And they just got it. They just got the video.
What?
Yeah, ghosts are real.
Yeah, dude, this is footage of a ghost.
Yeah.
Really?
How this came up is because I said to someone...
Not Rove McManus?
Just around the
I
halls of Channel 10.
I was just like digging, is there what does even a ghost mean? Is someone like a ghost in entertainment, someone that's kind of died?
Yeah.
Doesn't exist anymore. Rove McManus is the best I could come up with, everyone, so I don't know.
Does that affect... Oh, yeah. Never mind. Yeah, how this came up was I was talking to a dude and said I just watched Alien. He's like, oh, Alien, like at the rocks. I was like, no, like the movie Alien.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh yeah, it was a ghost at the rocks.
Oh. That's tough. You probably said it with such confidence as well.
Yeah.
Like you're just, like at the rocks.
Yeah.
It's such a funny thing to say. What do you mean?
No, I said Alien. I had watched Alien.
Oh, I thought
this
some
guy. No, the opposite.
You were hitting with the.
That's a crazy thing to do.
Oh, I kind of like this guy. He went for the joke.
Yeah. No, he wasn't joking. He was just kind of like, oh, the alien, whatever. So then he, yeah. So there was a ghost at the rocks.
Yeah. Who, Rove? Peter Hellier?
I was thinking about was thinking about the
Does it
fact
even work, a ghost? Someone who like isn't prominent in the entertainment industry anymore? Does that even make sense?
Yeah, it works.
If it does.
Technically.
Yeah. I'm basically, it's crazy. I'm doing exactly what this guy did.
I was thinking it's funny that ghosts, if they're real, they're so elusive with like photographs and whatever.
Yeah.
And then I was like, it's only recently that we've got cameras. So these
good
ghosts,
quality cameras. This is on an iPhone. This ghost was photo was taken.
Yeah, just like a smartphone, yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, and yeah.
I didn't think they're so smart. They seem to be dumbing us all down.
The person.
That's crazy. Called it a smartphone.
Yeah, I did think about that as well. Not saying iPhone. That's very.
I know.
It's very liberal for some reason to do something like that.
Completely.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah.
Smartphone's nuts. But yeah, no, it's on an iPhone. That's what people usually say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably like an iPhone or something.
Yeah. So I was thinking like maybe ghosts are only just coming around now to getting photos taken of them. Or whatever. Because people from the past don't want photos taken of them. They think it's a weird.
Oh, that's true. They understand this is like a part of the world. Soon there'll be like ghost influencers or something.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think our generation, we love being on camera.
Yes.
We're going to be popping up everywhere, being like, take a photo with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this ghost was just, chilling.
Cloud ghost.
How else is it done? Maybe a projector or something?
Probably something for Vivid.
Maybe.
That would be a perfect answer.
Yeah.
There's just an actual projector showing like some old film from the 20s. It's like, that's a ghost. But no, that's just a projector there.
Yeah.
Just some security guards. Like, no, it's a projector. They're like putting it over there.
We also saw, people, I
don't know. Some people were probably like, I saw an alien last night.
Yeah.
I went down to Vivid and saw an alien. I was like, no, that was the drone show.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. they just don't even. The person just doesn't even take in what you say. Just like the blank face. Like, I don't know what it was. I bet I saw an alien though. Dude, it would have been the drone show. Literally, it's been happening for the last few years.
Yeah. There was something up there, I'll tell you that much.
I haven't seen anything like that before.
Cars don't move like that. I don't know what it was.
That'd be great, just being an older person.
Yeah.
Just going through life like that.
Yeah. You can kind of at a point.
You literally can just get away with it.
Yeah.
You can get away with that completely. Just telling your family. Just being like an old person just shuts off. Just not listening to things.
Well, what's a kid going to tell you?
Yeah.
Nothing. You've done it all.
Just explaining how technology works.
Yeah.
You just become like kind of a bit dead, a bit blank.
Yeah.
I just can't wait to be that old guy.
Yeah.
I just can't wait.
Yeah.
It's going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen this. Like, it's gone viral worldwide. Does it look convincing?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was just on the news and stuff like that. They're like, yeah, there's just a ghost
In the rocks.
in the rocks.
Pretty creepy area.
Haunted area. Yeah, there's a bunch of like ghost tours and stuff like that.
Oh, really? That's where they do it.
Do you reckon it's promo?
That would be good.
That would be.
How would you feel just like, seeing a ghost? Seeing like
I'd probably be chill.
Former NRL star Nathan Hindmarsh.
I'd probably be chill if I saw a ghost, personally.
Saw it.
If I saw a ghost, I'd probably be like, whatever.
Gosh, that's trippy. Just like going past. A lot of people have seen them. Go on a ghost tour.
Go on a ghost tour. It's fun being spooked.
It's funny. It's fun being like the real kind of like pessimistic, dry humor kind of
Guy at the ghost
wise
tour.
guys at the ghost tour.
Yeah, we watched
Now you're a good love.
Yeah.
I'll go in.
It's like, oh, hear the rustling over there. And it's like, I'm pretty sure that's coming from the speaker. Placed there. There. And there.
And wait, what? I remember.
Let's get out of here, Skitters.
I remember doing a haunted house.
Yeah.
When I was not young but not old. When I was like 18, a very intense haunted house.
Yeah.
And I remember someone had to, like, in a haunted house, you got to lead it. And it was one of those things you had to go in as a group. And I remember being a young kid. I was like 18, going like an intense haunted house.
Yeah.
I think I was with my mum or brother or something like that in a big group. And I led it.
You led it?
I led the train.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, next group of 10 are going in. I remember that feeling of like, I'm going to go in. I'm the leader. And I have to, and
I was to take care of your family. Yeah,
literally. I felt like Rick Grimes.
Yeah,
it's a crazy sensation.
Yeah,
to be like, and I guess the ghost tour people must feel like that. Where it's like, I'll show you through. Let's go.
Yeah,
and I set the pace. It was creepy as.
Yeah,
really,
where was it?
This was in Florida.
Well, they're probably doing it good over there.
They were doing a great job.
Yeah.
I remember, but it was a funny one as well. Like, my mum was right behind me. She's not good with scary things. And it's killing her. She's just swearing nonstop. Everyone's kind of swearing behind me.
Yeah.
It's a creepy house.
Yeah.
And I was
this place is scary, man.
And I put on like a brave face.
Yeah.
And I remember afterwards, just like, we're never doing anything like that again. That almost killed me.
Was that scary?
It was that scary. They did a good job. It was just like this dark tunnel you go into. Real people as well.
Yeah.
That's always a scary one. Just some old lady just pops up there. Great special effects. Mm-hmm. People just like grabbing your ankles and stuff like that. The what is it called? The jump scares around every single corner.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
Guy.
Yeah. Someone jumps out and you're like, oh no, there's one more corner.
Yeah.
There's another one. Yeah, I know what's gonna happen. Someone's behind there.
Being that guy leading the group.
No, Kareem, someone was around that corner. There's probably not going to be... How many corners have I walked around in my life? There's probably not someone around that corner. Then someone jumps out and you're like, I'm never going to trust again.
What was the scary one on the Gold Coast called? It was a really good one.
The log cabin ride?
I don't really know that one. There was a really good one on the Gold Coast. I think it still exists.
Yeah.
Was it called walking from your car to the 7-Eleven in Mount Druitt? That's a really
Thanks,
scary.
man. That was like I peed my pants.
Yeah.
Actually, we've all peed our pants.
I did the Billy Madison. That was beautiful. But there was a really scary one on the Gold Coast, and I remember it was me, my mum, and my brother. We go in, and my brother's like, "This is too scary." We had to do the emergency exit. He was like crying. He's in tears.
What?
And we had to leave.
Don't dox him like that.
I know, I'm gonna dox him. We were young boys.
Yeah.
We were like young, wild, and free, like Bruno Mars and Wiz Khalifa.
I cried watching Scooby-Doo.
Really? Too scary?
Scooby-Doo Mystery Island or Spooky Island or something.
Looks a bit too scary.
Yeah, an alien popped up and went, rah.
Really? That got you?
Yeah. Got me.
I remember I was terrified watching The Passion of the Christ when I was really young.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the scariest thing I've ever watched in my life.
Who are those guys?
I was like, okay, we got one. We can workshop this. I was scared being like, this is just a rip-off of the Zoroastrian religion story.
Dang. That's nice.
This is scary, the similarities. I'm a young kid kind of being like, so they have this Messiah character. He has these disciples, 12 disciples, and he performs miracles.
Kind of seems
crucified.
a bit derivative, but...
And I'm like 8 years old, just identifying these similarities. I'm like, this doesn't really make sense. This is just the same story.
I did try and watch Passion of the Christ.
When? When was this?
Recently.
Really? Is it scary?
No, I just couldn't get into it.
Oh, really? Isn't there a spooky part? It starts off spooky, doesn't it? There's like some weird gremlin creature that's like following him up the cross.
Passion of the Christ?
Passion of the Christ. There's a really scary... I think it starts off scary.
No, I don't think so.
Really?
No.
I must have just been a loser. I remember being so scared.
It's... maybe it is. I don't know.
The Grudge is also a movie I haven't gone back to.
You got to do it now, I think.
I probably have to.
Can you watch a scary movie by yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, can I? Yeah, me too.
I do, and it's like I like to kind of freak myself out like that.
Really? Actually, as I say that, I don't think I would ever actively choose a scary movie.
I think the difference about getting older is like now you lay in bed and there's a shadow in a weird position or whatever.
Yeah. And you're like, okay, let it kill me. Yeah. I've got that bill to pay.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, is it gonna stop me paying that overdue bill that I'm gonna be getting charged interest on?
It is a funny idea of going to the bathroom and chucking a waz.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, there's something behind me, isn't there? And it's like, the monster's not going to eat you with your dick out. Do you know what I mean?
I could probably find a way to sexualize this. Oh, you're still good. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'll probably find a way to sexualize this moment. Nothing scares me anymore.
I think that's why we...
I'm saying this with like a brave face. Nothing scares me. Maybe I need to go on a ghost tour or something. Oh, was I scared? Was I scared at some point? Do I get scared going to bad areas?
This is why people have to start believing in aliens and stuff.
Because everything's a bit too safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing becomes scary anymore. What's the last time you were scared?
Maybe you need religion so you can be scared of the devil or something.
Maybe. Probably you get a little bit too comfortable. Maybe it's not good to be having no fear.
Yeah.
Everyone seems to be so scared of God.
Yeah.
Imagine you just like go to heaven.
Yeah.
God's like, like, damn.
It's actually bad up here too.
I should be fearing God. Spooky. People have that. Be like, fear. I only God can God's like some sassy gay guy. Yeah, you're not getting in with those shoes. I'm God.
Come on, man.
Yeah, no. I can't even do that sort of impersonation, but there's a funny bit there where it's like only God can judge me. And God's just like a sassy, he's on like The Soup or something like, or is it The Soup? What was the one with, what's their name? I've blanked. Who was that female comedian that died? The older lady, and she was on E! Fashion Police. Yeah. We've got special guest God.
Yeah.
This is blasphemy. Blasphemy. Probably not fun being blasphemous. But yeah, there's something funny there. Only God could judge me. And then it's...
I think you can come with the Christian God. I don't think anything's happening.
I think that Christian God doesn't care about getting teased as long as you repent and stuff like that. The Muslim God has some issues.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that.
I don't even want to talk about that guy.
Yeah.
That guy is not playing around. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Christian God's like, I can take it.
Yeah.
Muslim God's like, go on. No, I can take it, of course.
Yeah.
Say something about me. I can take it, brah. Try, brother. I can take it. Christian God's like, nah, I'm good.
What else is going on?
What is Buddhist God? What is Buddhist God's like? No, I can take it. No, I can take it. I find it very funny. You're very funny. You do you're gonna tease me. Go in there, give me a tease.
Yeah.
And Hindu God is like, no, it's not good, buddy. I find it good. I find it very funny as well.
Look at my arms. I have many.
Fair enough, you're making fun of me. I have several arms. They're all moving at once.
Nobody looks like this. Look, that guy's head is a freaking elephant. Nobody looks like this.
Imagine how bad I smell. I have several arms. Imagine the amount of body odor.
Several arms, several opportunities to carry deodorant. And yes. This is what we need to be doing.
This is fun. What's Jewish God doing? He's just killing a Palestinian child. No, I'm good. He threw a stick at me. I've killed his whole family. He's not going to try that again.
Yeah, yeah.
He's not going to try that again.
What the foots?
He was threatening me. I can't. What? I've lost it. I've done the worst impressions. What? You make fun of me. I'm okay with it. I can take it. I'm a funny guy. I'm Jewish. I'm pretty sure we invented humor. I can take it. It's the one religion where you can actually make fun of me and you're still going to heaven. I don't know.
No, he's the angry one. The Jewish one's the angry one. Christian one's chilling.
Oh, Christian God is just like a dude.
He's full of love.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like, dude.
Christian God's like, I want you to feel my love inside you. It's like, Jewish God is like, you love me, right? It's like, yeah. And it's like, kill your son.
Oh, that's true.
Kill your son.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to kill my son.
Dude, that's pretty messed up. I don't think I'm going to listen to you anymore.
Yeah.
Because that's messed up.
Fine, just burn for all of eternity. Easy done. That's easy, big man. Make your choice. That is crazy that
You just got to kill your son.
yeah.
Because what is it, Isaac or something like that? You had to kill Isaac or something?
Something like that. Something silly like that.
Imagine just like, Jewish God's just like a sicko. He's like, yeah, good.
Yeah.
You do love me. Sick. Okay.
Now fuck it.
You said you love me, right?
Yeah, Jewish God's like, Buddha Muhammad, get over here. He's actually doing it. He's crying.
Brother, that's messed up.
Yeah.
I literally had to fly into the towers. This is messed up.
It was yeah, Jewish God's been around for 5,000 years.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, 5,000. Yeah, 3,000 BC.
Damn.
Yeah. And no wonder he was so angry. Everyone was angry back then.
That's true. I guess he somehow managed to steal the whole thing from African people.
I don't know about this.
Who were the true Jews?
Yeah. The Africans were.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Black Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah.
Cushites.
Do you know much about this?
I've looked into it.
Yeah.
It's just about the foundations of Judaism.
Yeah.
It's just from another religion, which is another religion, and it can just be traced back to East Africa.
There's a documentary about this.
Is there? I think I watched something pretty solid, and you just look at where it came from, like the roots of Judaism, which came from what? What's the one before Judaism? My brain's literally not on. But I know it comes from another religion, and that comes from another religion, and then it can kind of be traced back to something in Africa.
It's traced back to like the cave people, just a guy killing his son. Why'd you do that?
I don't know, it's funny.
Yeah, is God funny? Doesn't have a sense of humor? Have a sense of humor.
I think God definitely has a sense of humor.
It's just sick and twisted.
Yeah, it's just a sick and twisted dude.
Yeah.
He made it metal music. That's all God. That's a pretty sick and twisted stuff.
Nah, that's the devil's music.
Oh, really? The devil's behind that.
Yeah.
Devil's got some pretty good ideas then.
Yeah, of course it does.
I guess what's God's... Oh, yeah, I guess... When you listen to spiritual music...
Yeah.
Christian music...
Yeah.
Black Christian music, you're like, okay, I get it. That's God.
Yeah.
This is some Kirk Franklin. You're like, okay. That's God's music. That makes you feel good. House music... God.
Gay.
I guess gay black people in the church.
Yeah.
Who kind of wanted to just party more. They were like party in the morning and they want to listen to that same music at night.
What do you think God would have to say about Happy Meal toys?
It's good. It's a nice way to bring us back around.
He would say, "Give me a Boyz one." Because I was born with a penis. That's kind of how it works. And that's not me saying that. That's God. I would never say that. That's the Christian God saying that. Not me. I would never say that. That is the Christian God saying that.
That's just great.
Yeah.
And get a girl's one for my wife. she likes stupid stuff like that.
Yeah.
With bloody stupid dress. Get her some pink.
Yeah.
I don't know, some pink.
Do you remember when boys started liking pink?
I remember Kanye West had the pink polo.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Lupe Fiasco. I think that's when it started for me, when I first noticed pink coming in. It wasn't like the Nelly or the Soulja Boys that were dressed in pink. It was the backpack rappers.
I remembered this the other day. A friend told me that his little brother liked the color pink.
Yeah.
Then we kept chilling, whatever. And he said that his little brother likes dancing.
Dang. Yeah.
And I kind of hit him with the... I turned into the rock. Kind of hit him with the eyebrow.
Yeah.
And in hindsight, I was just thinking about that the other day, and I was like, dang, that's crazy, because there are people very far... I mean, it's just... What do you call it? Yeah, whatever. It's just interesting that I was doing that. Even as a kid, like, insinuating, like, oh, he likes those things?
Pink, yeah. It's usually a sign.
Is it, though?
He likes pink and dancing. It's like, okay. Well, is this less work that has to be done in figuring out if he's gay or not?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He's just making it easy for everyone.
Yeah.
Literally.
True.
You see some people out there, it's like, oh, dang, there were no signs.
Yeah.
And it's like the young kid that calls everyone babe, only hangs out with girls, and literally has, like, ribbons in his hair. Like, okay, well, it's pretty easy. It's not making it hard. I remember there was a kid, the first openly gay kid. It would have been in year 2. He called everyone babe.
Were you jealous of how brave he was?
Yeah. He was. But it was one of those things, he owned it.
Yeah.
Owned it. Hung out with girls, called everyone babe.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about year 2. What's that? 7 or 8? Just bam. Owned it.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Like, that's when I realized probably isn't a choice for some people.
But for some it is.
The majority it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's an angle there.
There is an angle there. We might wrap.
Should we wrap that one?
Let's wrap this thing up.
Let's wrap this bad boy up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up, dog. All right. Thanks very much.
Good night, everyone.
See you next time.
Peace.
Oh, y'all.
Yo.